My name's Michelle and this is my Woolly Wumpkins channel. If you haven't already, please do like and subscribe so that you can find me easily and join in on my future woolly adventures. And also you can find me easily to have a look at my past adventures, they're just as fun. So my most recent adventure was joining in with the Stephen West Mkal. This year it was called Shawlography and it ran through the month of October, giving 4 clues, a different section of knitting every clue, and we finished it. Now it is here, spoiler alert, too late, you've seen it, part of it anyway. But for me it was a little bit different because I was taking part in You Felty Things Diet of the Month for November. So the colourway that I was using in particular, can you see? No, let's lift it up. Let's go from here. Yeah, in particular, this one here, this beautiful, beautiful selection of colours based on my obsession with coralline algae and how pivotal it is to life on Earth. Yet most people have never heard of it. Anyway, it's a really beautiful thing and you can see more about that on my website and on You Felty Things website. But because I was going to be their Diary of the Month, I was working in October, so I couldn't show the colourway. So a lot of my photographs that I posted were in black and white. Just keep the surprise for those who join in with that event over on You Felty Things website. And then came the big reveal. And I happened to be at the beach when I got the phone call, which I thought was quite cool. I was at the beach where coralline algae grows freely, obviously under the sea, not on the actual sand, but that was lovely. So I'm going to show you a video that I posted on my Instagram back then, and this video will be some photographs of the Mkal as it went through, showing you the different stages, showing you photographs of the techniques. I won't be explaining techniques because that's not my job to do. This is somebody else's design, so that's for them to do. But I did enjoy it. I thoroughly enjoyed it actually. I liked the excitement of seeing each clue and wondering what techniques were going to be involved. I'm really glad there was no cabling because, as some of you know, I'm knitting my daughter a cabled sweater, but the yarn has been treated with something that I'm allergic to, so even though I've washed it, it's still there because I can't wash it properly until the garment is made. And that's a cabling one, and my brain seems to be connecting the two together, which I'm going to rectify that. When I finished her jumper, I'm going to move straight on to another cabled jumper for both my grandsons. They're going to have one each. Because I've got to unlink this horrible reaction to cabling. Anyway, thankfully there were no cable stitches in the shawl, but there were plenty of other techniques. So here are some photographs and I hope you enjoy. Hello, I thought I'd give you a little update of where I am today. I'm in the beautiful Caswell Bay on the Gower Peninsula. Just give you a little panoramic view there. So we've just come away for a short break. pausing as a person was walking past then. My family are down there collecting driftwood, and I thought what a beautiful setting to show you my shawlography. Sorry, getting the sun in your eyes there, aren't we? So I'm going to see if I can switch around now. Let's have a little looky. There we go, there's my shawlography. Isn't she a thing of beauty? I haven't quite finished yet. I've still got the knitting I've been doing here. I've got to continue that all the way up to here. It's using a garter stitch technique with a I-cord cast off along the edge, which means I'm giving it a nice crisp edge. Let's just go closer. There you go. It's just giving it a nice finish as I'm knitting. So I thought let's get in for some lovely close-ups in a beautiful sun. Can you see the hints of colour popping through the brioche there? Yeah. And there's our two-colour triangle. Our little baubles using my newest colourway, which is available for the month of November. It's a U-felty thing, North Wales, London now. Little triangles, little tabs, just all making a really pretty shawl. So I'll probably do a more detailed version when I don't have visitors, like this little doggy. And yeah, so that's where we are today. Let's give you one last shot of the beach. Without me in it to spoil the view. It's a lovely little place. If you're thinking of coming here from Cardiff, you would come down a road that's behind there, and then if you come past the blue building and turn there where the bush is, there's a car park by there. It's a paid for car park, but it's not extortionate. And then look, you've got this beautiful beach, which steps to go down there and a ramp to go down on this side. And there's no beating that smell of fresh sea air. Okay, so I'm going to get back to my knitting now. I'm going to sit on the bench whilst I watch my family and their foraging. And I'll see you soon. Bye! I just wanted to show you how much of the yarn is left over. I can't show you in ball form with this colourway because, as you can see, I've put it straight into a sock tube. And this is going to be made into something that I'll mention later. So I got that much left. I haven't weighed it, sorry. As you know, he asked you to have 500 grams, 5 separate colours. And this is what is left of the other 4 colours. So I think those 4 colours go together well. So I probably will make something like a hat to go with my shawlography. I'll have to wait and see. But I knew that I definitely wanted to see how this looked as a pair of socks, so that was my first project straight after shawlography. Okay, so on with the pictures. So as you can see, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous thing. It's beautiful. I love it. Now I did get a bit disappointed at first when I saw this last clue here, because it's garter stitch, as we mentioned, with an I-cord cast off edge. And my initial response was, well, that's a bit lazy. But after doing it like 50 odd times, with all the colours all the way around the semicircle, I could see how it actually brought together all of the other techniques and finished them off nicely, framed them beautifully. So I've got over myself and I do actually love it. So this is probably how I will wear it. So if you see me out and about, come and say hello to my shawlography and to me, but I know the shawlography is the star. And I get to, let's put this there. Nope, it's not going to stay because I've fiddled too much. There we go. So that's what we're going to look like. I keep looking over there because that's where the screen is. So, as you can see, I'm excited to wear it, and I'm going to wear it out in a moment for its first jaunt outside, and I'm going to enjoy it. So, I can't wait for next year's Mkal. I don't think I'll be doing the hybrid knitting and the excuse me, the summer ones, but I think October, yeah, that's a good time for me. I like the deadline, I like the 4 clues, and I don't like waiting around for the clues, mind. You know, you expect them to be at a certain time, and I was with me and Martin and Bettina and others were sitting there just waiting for this clue to come on. And we're ready at 9, then we're ready, you know, it goes on to 10, 11, 11:30, 11:34, what's going on there? I could have done some housework. But anyway, I suppose it's all part of the fun. And it was fun overall, so let's leave it on a high. It was fun and I love it, so there we go. Now if you've enjoyed watching my adventure, please do subscribe. As you can see, my subscribers have jumped up recently. And again, we notice everyone, my children are like, Mum, you got another one, you got another one. So it is really nice to see the community coming together, and it's lovely to get your feedback on things you'd like me to show you and things that you don't want to see again. I haven't had that yet, but I just show you what I'm working on and hope you like it. So my next video is going to be a roundup of the things that I haven't shown you yet. So there's going to be my 3D crochet blankets. There will be some socks. There will be, I'm making a video in the near future of how to turn one of my sock tubes into a pair of socks using crochet instead of knitting, because I was approached at Yarndale and somebody could only crochet, yet they loved my sock tubes. So I have got that video in mind. I finally have put the bits together that I needed. I had to work out the maths and such like. So that is going to be, I'm going to say definitely, that's going to be on my channel before the end of this year. That's my one definite thing that I'm going to say. Well, two definite things. I'm going to finish my daughter-in-law's jumper, and I'm going to finish the video for the crocheted socks from a sock tube. So there we are. All done for another video. See you next time. Bye bye.